Do you love tacos and wish you can have them every day? Well, I'm here to help you out. What's going on, viewers? My name is Paul and welcome to Taco Time. To explain a little bit about this show, have you always wondered what would it be like to make any kind of recipe into taco form? For example, there's pizza tacos, spaghetti tacos, but in this episode, have you ever heard of shepherd's pie tacos? This episode is going to explore an interesting take on a classic recipe that we know and love. To make this meal, you're going to need the following ingredients: a potato, some meat, probably not too much, mixed vegetables, in this case I used corn, carrots, and asparagus, a cup of beef broth, Worcestershire sauce, and lastly, toppings. In this case I used onion rings and mozzarella cheese. Let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to want to wash that potato of any dirt or eyes on the surface. Then you're going to peel it with a peeler until all the skin has come off and is absolutely clean of any kind of dirt or eyes. Then you're going to shred the potato using a grater with big enough cutters for usual shredded potatoes. Yeah, shredded, dude. Once that's done, you'll need to dry the potato shreds with paper towels to get rid of excess moisture. Then you're going to want to put those shredded potatoes in the microwave for about 2 minutes. This will help make them crispy when we create them into what will be the taco shell of the taco. After that, put a pan on the stove, turn the heat up at around medium heat, and grease it. Any kind of oil will work. In this case, I used olive oil because I had that at my disposal. Now comes the fun part, the cooking. After the oil bubbles a little bit, place the potatoes on the pan in the shape of a circle. With shepherd's pie, the top of this recipe involves mashed potatoes, but since it's a little difficult to try and make a taco shell out of mashed potatoes, we decided to make shredded potatoes our next best option. You're going to want to cook the shredded potatoes until it's golden brown on both sides. You can also season the potato with some salt and some pepper. Once that's done, put the potato pancake in a taco molder so that it can be held and formed in a good spot. If you don't have a taco molder, you can always put the pancake in a big enough glass on its side as a good substitute, or between 2 glasses. You're going to want to do this quick so the pancake can mold nicely. We've now completed the first step. We've made the taco shell of the taco. Now we move on to the beef portion of the recipe. First we add the meat to a new pan, or the same pan, it doesn't really matter in this case, but I used a lot of meat when I made this. Cook the meat until it's brown on all sides. Next you're going to want to add the mixed vegetables and mix it around with the meat. Make sure the mixed vegetables aren't frozen or thick. I picked up a regular store brand of already mixed veggies that you can usually microwave. Almost done here. Next you're going to want to add the beef broth and the Worcestershire sauce into the mix. Stir it around a little and then wait for about 10 minutes to let it simmer. Now doesn't that look delicious enough to eat? You can also season this mix as well. We're now on to the last step. It's time to add the meat to our taco shell. A brief little note, I would recommend toasting the potato shells for a few minutes to make it warm. Since the potatoes were just sitting around the whole time, they probably cooled down. This is one of the messiest parts of the recipe, but if done right, and once you add the toppings, your final taco will look something like this. And that's how you make shepherd's pie tacos. I really enjoyed making this recipe. It was a bit tough, but in the end it tasted amazing.
I don't like shepherd's pie. This is really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more awesome taco recipes in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.